ThriveCart dynamic thank you page based on quantity purchased. So to have a thank you page that changes based on ThriveCart's quantity of purchased, you can allow multiple purchases at once in your product and then redirect to a custom thank you page, which then parses through the information and presents the right information. Now, this is more proof of concept. If I was to build this out further, I'd probably develop a WordPress plugin, have it connect to a CRM, and then have more error handling, especially to prevent multiple submissions on that thank you page. So let's dive in. So inside your ThriveCart account, you're going to want to modify a product to do this. You want to allow quantity to be whatever it is, but you want to edit settings such that allow multiple purchases at once is set. And then on your fulfillment page, you're going to want to send it to a custom URL, checkout, success page, show customizable success page. So those are the settings inside your ThriveCart account you want. This page here explains how you get information about your order. And we've taken this script right here and modified it slightly. Let me show you that. So this is a modified version of the code to pull out information from the query string. First chunk of code up here basically shows some default information. If they show up to that page unexpectedly, you don't want them to be able to do something that's based on their order. And then we check to see if the ThriveCart hash is sent. This is from your account. And then this is almost the same as what the script that ThriveCart provides, with the exception of where this used to be a die statement. Now it's just setting valid equal to no if there's a failure. So here, here, and here, we check for certain things. And if it's not valid, we say valid equals no. And then we come down here and says, well, if it's not no, then it means it's working. We go through, we grab the email from this parameter here. We grab the quantity from this parameter here. And then we parse through this many, or we loop through this many times to build a form that then captures those additional email addresses. And it looks like I've got a little spelling error right there. Anyway, so that builds a form that then can be submitted with multiple email addresses. You could do other things here, but in this case, we want to do something based on the quantity purchased. And if for whatever reason the quantity is just one, well, just give them a nice thank you and say, great. Otherwise, when they do submit that information, if they have more than one, you can do something. Here you might post this information to your CRM via Zapier, something like that. We're just going to paste the information. So let me show you how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and make some test purchases to show you. And let's start with when I only do one purchase. What does that thank you page look like? That's it. It just says thank you. So that was one of the conditions we set up in the script that captures information, is simply to say thank you if it's one, quantity is set to one. If we go to, let's do the same thing, except we'll do quantity equals something else. Let's do 2. So notice a little bit different. There's a form here that captures the default email address and then an additional field. If we do the same thing with 3, and there we go. We can show 3 fields as a result of purchasing quantity of 3, and then submit, and then do something. I'm just simply showing the information. And then we have kind of a little safety feature. If somebody, for whatever reasons, knows of this page, and they go there, they just get some default. In this case, I've selected to show a video. So that's one way you can make the thank you page dynamic after a ThriveCart purchase.